By now, hopefully you know my main focus this school year is centered around 4 squares: learning, character, community, and joy. Every few months, I think it's important to show you some examples of how we are succeeding in those areas. It warms my heart to see how much we are accomplishing together. I wish I could show everything we are doing, but here are a few snapshots of our awesome year so far.
On the road to awesome with learning. With emphasis on phasing in the Common Core standards, we travel to Keels Elementary, where students are mastering their multiplication tables.
3 times 3.
After school, Keels students travel to the USC School of Music, where they learn to play the violin thanks to a grant from the Hootie and the Blowfish Foundation. At Nelson Elementary, ACE students are learning economics and civil engineering as they build their own town of Brownville and learn what it takes to run a community. Hispanic Heritage Month was taken to a new level at Richland Northeast, where students learned from each other about growing up in their culture. And Kelly Mill Middle's Inc. program boasted the top 3 teams in the state's Finance Challenge. Next stop, character. Take a look at Windsor Elementary, where students held their own walk for life and learned about giving back to the community. Pontiac Elementary impressed the Richland Two School Board, demonstrating its Green Steps team. Sandlapper teachers worked as a team to encourage students to read, while following up on their promise of cutting their hair for cancer patients if students met their reading goals. And what about support service employee Philip Peak, who is inspiring amputees everywhere with his goal of making the 2016 Paralympics in weightlifting? Richland Two has embraced the theme of community. The district's first partnership breakfast was a big hit with business leaders throughout the Midlands. We partnered with Richland One for the Walk for Life, and together both districts raised $100,000 for the Palmetto Health Breast Cancer Center. The 2 districts paired up for a youth summit for high school leaders and did a fine job of inspiring our next generation. Each teacher at E.L. Wright Middle School invited a parent or community member to its first partnership day of learning, while Kelly Mill Middle School held a parent technology night so parents can become more involved in their children's learning. Veterans Day has become a day of inspiration throughout the district as veterans and current military members share their stories with our students. Richland Two loves community. And finally, the district is filled with joy. Happiness everywhere as many deployed military parents surprised their loved ones as they made it home safely from serving our country. The joy of teaching like a pirate at Muller Road Middle. The surprise recognition for Blythewood High School student Marquel Batts, named a prestigious member of the United States Army All-American Band. The joy of watching our superintendent fulfill a promise of wearing her pajamas if schools surpassed their United Way goals, and the happiness of our fellow colleagues finding joy in their lives. Richland Two continues its journey on the road to awesome.